It's a beautiful day for soccer deep in the heart of Arkansas. Live from Hot Springs World-Class High School in beautiful Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. This is National Park College Nighthawk Men's Soccer on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Welcome back to NPC. My name is Mark Oliver with National Park College. A new year brings new possibilities for Coach Corey Irvine's Nighthawk men. 1 year removed from a devastating district loss, this is a team that approaches a new season as a clean slate full of new possibilities and approaching this season as a season of unfinished business, boasting numerous returning sophomores from literally all across the globe and a few freshman faces that are set to make an absolute impact this year. Coach Corey Irvine believes that this is the best team that he's ever had and the best team to ever walk the field at National Park College. It's a team that doesn't have goals of just winning matches. They want to go to that next level. They want to advance past that district stage, earn that district championship, and be the first men's soccer team in Nighthawk history to make it to the Division II National Tournament. They open up shop with the 2026 campaign with a ranked opponent. Making the drive from Mississippi, it's Hinds Community College, ranked number 16 in the nation. Coach Corey Irvine handpicked this game to start the season, saying if we want to be the best, we have to beat the best. In order to beat the best, we have to play the best. We're underway here in Hot Springs for the start of the 2026 regular season. Nighthawks fared very well in preseason exhibition play, lastly playing their exhibition finale right here at home Saturday evening, taking on Williams Baptist University, a gritty match that came all the way down to the end. Nighthawks trailing a couple of different times in that matchup, coming away with the victory. Coach Corey Irvine said that was a match that this team absolutely needed to have right before the regular season to show them, to prove to them what this team is capable of, especially when its back is against the wall. Joseph Jones, the returning goalkeeper from Hyde, England, takes it all the way down into Hinds territory, where that ball is wrestled away by the visiting team. Kicked back out to the center of your screen, out to midfield. Ball is thrown in by NPC, and the Nighthawks, dressed in blue and white striped tops, take the field with the possession once again. Back to Jones. He'll start things off with his back line. A kick from Oliver Kramer down into the front line here. Trying to make a move is NPC, reeled in by the goalkeeper, Bray Wilson, for Hinds Community College. A highlight-worthy season a year ago for this Nighthawk men's team. Numerous wins against ranked opponents, none bigger than taking down the number one ranked team in the country at the time. That was Northeast Community College. They were the reigning Division II national champions. As they made their way to Hot Springs, they were undefeated up to that moment, and a gritty finish there as NPC was able to take down the top team in the country. NPC entering the national rankings as well. Just one of the many highlights that we saw out of Coach Irvine's squad a year ago. NPC back with the possession here, certainly leading in the time of possession in the early go here in our season opener today. Nighthawk men opening the season at home. Nighthawk women on the road at Hinds Community College today in Mississippi. You might ask, what are some of the biggest strengths? What are some of the biggest things to maybe be excited about when it comes to Nighthawk soccer, both men and women, this season here at National Park College? I would argue maybe the biggest thing to be excited about is for the first time in program history, we've split the programs here at NPC. No longer is the head coach in charge of both the men and women's programs. The addition of Coach Kaylee Croson to the staff this year for NPC has allowed extra attention on both squads. Coach Corey Irvine returning to lead the men. Coach Croson joining forces here in Nighthawk Nation to lead our Nighthawk women. We'll try to keep you updated on women's action on the road today throughout the scope of this match here. A few minutes off the clock here in the early go. No score. Nighthawks taking on number 16 Hinds Community College. For NPC, it'll be Daniel Wardrobe from Hampshire, England, bringing the ball in at the bottom of your screen. A 5'9" freshman. Wardrobe taking his time, some substitutions getting set here. Ball is inbounded, and a nice placement there by Charlie Harris, setting the Nighthawks here in motion, firing a goal up and off the crossbar, out of play. Shot attempt there by NPC. Number 9, Ashton Robson, another newcomer to the Nighthawk squad this year. Robson, a 5'10" freshman from Seaham, England, and just one of a large number of international students calling Hot Springs home this fall at NPC. Hinds Community College starts things off on the move. Cross kick there, redirected by Kramer, out of bounds. And Hinds will have decent field position around midfield. It's been a busy week on campus here at National Park College. Happy first week of school to our student body, also to our faculty and staff. Summertime on campus is always a weird time. Campus is just empty, just doesn't feel right. Always nice to see the halls filled, the student commons bursting at the seams. Of course, these Nighthawks have been on campus for quite some time. They were the first ones on campus this summer, coming in from their respective countries, some of them local, some of them from the surrounding regions here in the United States. Moving in toward the end of July. So they've had some time to get acclimated and get to work with Coach Corey Irvine on getting ready for what they hope is a historic season here in Nighthawk Nation. Inbounds throw in here. And this one's going to be taken away by Harris. NPC will have it going the other way. Ball is returned to the goalkeeper, Joseph Jones. Jones, the second-year sophomore, returning in front of the net this season for NPC. What a story for Jones. The young man from Hyde, England, coming in last year. On the depth chart, he was projected originally to sit behind Tim Grauman, and he made quite the impact early in his Nighthawk career, earning a starting role, and not only that, surpassing Tim Grauman on the stat sheet as well to become NPC's all-time leader in saves early in the season last year. Back to add to that total this year, Jones will try to put that record out of reach for anyone who hopes to challenge his record in the future. Charlie Harris set to throw it in. Harris winds and fires, gets it in right in front of the net. No connection there. A whistle blows, and this will be going over to Hinds. The Nighthawks with a couple of opportunities to strike early in this one. Had a chance to talk with Coach Irvine prior to the match today, and he talked about wanting to start aggressively, showing energy. And even though Saturday's match right here at Hot Springs World Class High School was just a preseason exhibition match, it had a playoff atmosphere to it. And Coach Irvine hoping to use that match as fuel to set a wildfire for his Nighthawks here in the season opener. That ball out of bounds, last touch by Robeson. Set to inbound to Neat Chambers. For Hinds Community College, he'll cede the ball over instead to Liam Hawk. Hawk lining up a throw in, fires it in. Redirected by NPC. Couple of quality touches here. Hinds recovers the airborne ball. And still on the move inside Nighthawk territory here. NPC looking for a keep away here. Jonathan Amperez unable to reel it away. Could be trouble here. Stolen away. Amperez, they call him John Boy here at NPC, coming away with a big steal for National Park College. Robeson stepped out of bounds. This goes over to Hinds. Throw in play, back underway. Hinds will start with small ball here. Trying to eye the formation for NPC. Nighthawks creeping in to apply a little bit of pressure here. Now some running room, open space here. And a nice sliding tackle here that's going to send that one downfield. Going to be ultimately reeled in by the keeper, Daniel Wardrobe, in on the contact there to clear it away. So Hinds will reset, moving right to left on your screen. Nearly intercepted at midfield. NPC gets a touch on it. Alex Reich, the second-year Nighthawk. All the way back to the keeper here. Whistle will blow, and we've got a young man down for Hinds Community College across the way. The official will head over and check on him, make sure he's okay. It's a scorcher here in Hot Springs today. Temperatures in the triple digits, heat index even higher. If you've never been to the stadium here at Hot Springs World Class High School, you enter from the top of the stadium, make your way down. Looks like we'll stop the clock here for an injury timeout. And our first break of today's action. We'll take a moment. We'll be right back. This is National Park College Nighthawks Soccer on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Back in action here at Hot Springs World Class High School. My name is Mark Oliver with National Park College. Happy to have you with us on the live stream today. The injury timeout still continuing as a young man for Hinds Community College is being assessed on the field. I'd like to introduce our new athletic trainer here in Nighthawk Nation this year. Heidi Balliette joins the Nighthawk family this year. Absolutely incredible. Some of the work that she's done with our coaches, with our student athletes throughout the offseason, getting them ready for this season. She is local here to the Garland County in the Hot Springs area, has done a fantastic job for our local high schools, and now joins the Nighthawk family. And we're very excited to have her on board. Heidi out there helping out that student athlete for Hinds Community College. I'd like to welcome everybody to the live stream. We have a lot of new families with us this year. So happy to have you along for the ride. And for some of you returners, you already know the drill. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. We would love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. I see the Ashton Robson fan club out there. Hello to Jude watching online. See, it's just that simple. Let us know. And it doesn't matter which team you're rooting for. We know we've got some Hinds Community College fans. Maybe you're back home in Mississippi watching women's action, but want to tune into men's action on the road. We've got you covered as well. No place better to be on a Thursday evening than checking in with some intercollegiate athletics. NJCAA Division II play getting underway. The season is young. The expectations are high. The goals are plentiful. And we're excited for a bright new year here at National Park College. While we talk about things that are new here in Nighthawk Nation, you may have seen we've got a new athletics website this year as well. Out with the old, in with the new. You can find stats, rosters, schedules, photo gallery, featured Nighthawk, and more. New athletics website, athletics.np.edu. Be your one-stop shop for all updates on Nighthawk Nation, no matter which sport is your favorite sport here at National Park College. And of course, as always, you can follow our teams on social media anytime. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter. You just search Nighthawk Athletics. 35:09 remaining in the first half here at Hot Springs World Class High School. And it looks like we're finally ready to resume play here in Hot Springs. NPC with the rock and a kickoff downfield. The Nighthawks with some great opportunities early to get into Hinds territory. Now the 16th ranked team in the nation looking to try to get it back into blue territory here. Struggling to maintain possession here. Smooth moves by a Wardrobe. Knocked down on the play. Robson's there to pick it up. And back to the keeper, Jones. NPC sizing up that defensive shape as Harris feeds it into Wardrobe. Back to Jones. Affectionately known as JJ around these parts here at National Park College. A lot of leadership coming from that goalkeeper for NPC. Still in Hinds territory are the Nighthawks, moving the ball well. That one knocked away. It's going to go the other way. Even on the inbounds, an interception there. Another one of the newcomers to Nighthawk Nation this year, Sebastian Savannah Jonslev, wearing number 2 for NPC, getting in on the action there. Savannah Jonslev joins us from Denmark, as well as Oliver Kramer. Ball back in play. Hinds trying to figure out this aggressive defensive front from NPC early. Back to the keeper here. Wilson puts it back in play, taken away by Amperez. Nicholas St. Martin back to Amperez. Through the middle, looking for a connection. No one's there. Back toward midfield, popped up. NPC is there. Kramer with the header. St. Martin trying to weave through traffic, stays with the ball, still on his feet, as NPC continues to threaten here in the first half. Reich works his way back toward the middle. Now trying the lower channel, popped up. Through the middle, Alex Reich. Reich weaves through traffic, turns, fires too hard. Round of applause coming from the Nighthawk stands there for Reich. One of the most exciting players we saw on the squad just a year ago in that freshman-heavy team here at NPC. Breath of relief for Hinds Community College here. Bray Wilson to bring it back aboard, and he does. Charlie Harris, one of the 2 Charlies on the team, returning this year. They call him Big Charlie and Little Charlie. Charlie Harris and Charlie Hartley Stead. Big Charlie, Charlie Harris on the move, looking to get a takeaway here. Nearly gets a foot on it. That one launched downfield. NPC will pick it right back up for the reset. Back to Jones for NPC. Anton Klickerman sends it up high. Nowhere to go in the reset for the Nighthawks. Ball is launched deep downfield here. And a redirect by Hinds will send it out of bounds, and down goes the VO camera. Coach Irvine laughing it off, checking on the cam. And he'll work to get that back up and rolling there. Wrong place, wrong time was that ball. Play continues here in Hot Springs. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with NPC. Harris to bring it aboard. The Nighthawks are going to set it up. Try to punch in the first goal of this contest today. Harris fires in toward the keeper, a header, and it's rejected by Hinds. Popped up out toward the Nighthawk bench. This one's going to go out of play. NPC is going to get another shot here. Short inbound finds Reich. Reich one-on-one finds Wardrow. Nighthawks are going to redirect here. Try to create some space, spread out the defense, and try to find an opening. Jones creeping out deep towards midfield here. Through the middle, pass. Not connected there. Jones there to bring the ball right back and fire it back into Hinds territory. Off the header, NPC looking for a touch here. Picked up by Reich, popped up and booted away. Back toward midfield. Hinds on the move. NPC is there to redirect. Toward the middle, Reich feeds it up in the top channel. This could be an opportunity for NPC on the move. Turning, firing, and trying to set up the alley-oop there. Couldn't get it to go. A missed connection. Trying to fire it in towards Charlie Harris. We will take a break. Time stops and I believe a water break here in Hot Springs. No score between Hinds Community College and National Park College. We'll be right back. This is Nighthawk Men's Soccer on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Back in action here in Hot Springs. My name is Mark Oliver. Glad to have you with us. 28:43 remaining in the opening act here from Hot Springs World Class High School. The season opener. Number 16 in the nation, Hinds Community College, taking on National Park College. Let's check back in with our fan base out there. Now we're seeing all the activity out there. Want to say hello to Bobby out in Brownsboro, Texas. It's not a Nighthawk Athletic broadcast without you. Hope you and the family are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in today. The whole club's watching back and see him today. Cheering on NPC. Hello to Mikey and the family. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. We would love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today, no matter which team you're rooting for. Everybody wants to start off 1-0 to begin the regular season. And so far, it's been a fun one here in Hot Springs. This match originally slated to begin at 4 o'clock today. Various schedule changes throughout the week push us to a 6:30 p.m. start. And maybe for the sake of the players out there, that'll be the best opportunity to beat some of the heat expected here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Clock started back underway here in Hot Springs. That one intercepted by Hinds on the throw-in. Jones there to hold it on the back line. Kramer around the middle, back to Jones here. He might try the other side with Anton Klickerman, and he does. Klickerman, an all-region honoree for Nighthawk men's soccer last season. Returning as one of the team leaders this year. This one floated up. The keeper there, Bray Wilson, to bring it in and stop the Nighthawk attack momentarily. Back on the move we go. Here comes Hinds. Ball kicked through the middle there. NPC with a touch on it. Redirected. Back and forth we go. Wardrobe has a kick taken away from him. Boxing out is Hinds. Down the field, that one out of play. It's going to be Nighthawk ball. NPC gets it in. Robson on the way. Into enemy territory. Amperez there. A whistle blows. This one's going the other way. Deep booming kick launched downfield into Nighthawk territory, redirected on the header. Hinds on the attack, showing some aggression, maybe the most aggressive offensive possession we've seen yet out of the boys in black and maroon today. NPC looking for a touch on it, putting the body on the line, and now down on the play. Tempers beginning to flare here in Hot Springs as the squads work to break it up. Certainly a physical contest early in this one. And we'll see if any cards will be issued. Yes, a yellow card has been issued to each team. Daniel Wardrobe for NPC and number 15, Ibrahim Shuabi for Hinds Community College. So play continues here. Hinds Community College will have the ball. And an opportunity to try to light up this scoreboard for the first time for either team in this contest. The Nighthawks get set, looking to build a wall here. On its way, floated out near Jones, booted away by the keeper. Hinds trying to redirect, still on the attack. This play is not over yet. There's a goal. Joseph Jones says there was a handball there, but it will be 1-0. Hinds Community College strikes first. Hang on a second. Play is not returning to the center. Could this be a handball? I believe this goal will not stand. And it will not be a goal. It will be taken off the scoreboard there. Handball is the call. This game remains tied 0-0. NPC on the attack here. Here's Charlie Harris in enemy territory. Harris making his way down. A sliding pass out to teammate Robson. He'll pick it up. Amperez gets in on the action too. Ball's down on the ground. Covered up completely. Amperez couldn't make a play on it. NPC is going to get some free real estate here. NPC with the free kick here. Alex Reich has the ball lined up here. A huge opportunity for the Nighthawks. A goal goes in, called back on a handball. You breathe a sigh of relief. This game now tied. Now an opportunity so for Alex Reich, who posts it up down low. There's Sebastian. Stefan Jonslev's going to put it up in traffic, blocked by the keeper. And Hinds Community College will come away unscathed on that attack. No harm done. Certainly feels like a playoff atmosphere here in the opening match of the season. Lights starting to come on here at Hot Springs World Class High School this evening. A deep booming kick downfield. All Nighthawks there to retrieve it. Back toward midfield. Hinds puts a foot on it. Back in toward the keeper. That ball booted away out of play as Joseph Jones works to get back in position there. We'll see substitutions make their way onto the field for Hinds. Kyle Webb enters the fray. Also checking in Jace Eldridge. Into the match for NPC, Rabon Bourseau, one of the newcomers for Nighthawk Nation. They'll build a wall once again, throw in, on its way, on target. Headed away by NPC. Ball's going to be launched sky high. Can they keep it in play? No. Corner kick incoming. So the Nighthawks get out of that jam, but their work is not done yet here. Once again, they build the wall, but from the opposite side here. That back line has done very, very well to put a head on the ball. Kick incoming. Out toward the middle, headed away, loose ball. NPC with an opportunity here and some free real estate. Passing downfield there. Amperez trying to keep it in front of him. That will be last touched by Hinds Community College. Hinds will argue their case here, but NPC's prepping for a throw in here. Wardrope gets it in before anyone can change their mind. I believe it was the right call, though. Down low, Clickerman to get it started. Ricochets off the foot of Amperez. Sliding stop by Jones here. Jones has to get back up, retreat, get back in position here. And NPC back to save their goalkeeper out of a jam. No harm done here. NPC looking to turn it around, boot it downfield. They will. Deep shot downfield. And it will head all the way back to the keeper for Hinds. Back and forth we go here in this big first half. Ball is taken away out of play here. And I'm seeing NPC athletic trainer Heidi Balliet entering the field here. She's keeping a close eye on our temperature conditions here on the field today. Of course, hot day here in Hot Springs. Even hotter down lower on sea level, I guess I could say. We'll pause for just a moment for an update.
Attention fans, here at Hot Springs World Class High School, we are officially in a lightning delay. For the safety of everybody here, we ask for you to please vacate the stadium until further notice. Play will resume once it is safe to do so. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, an update here for you. It was weather related, but not because of the heat. we are officially in a lightning delay here at Hot Springs World Class High School for the safety of our fans and our student athletes here involved, everyone involved here with our match today. We are entering a lightning delay until further notice. We will keep the live stream rolling. We will go to a still image on your screen. Play will resume once it is safe to do so. So we appreciate your patience with us. We are committed to student athlete and staff safety for both teams, and we will resume play once it is safe to do so. Stick with us. We're going to go to a still image on our screen, and we'll keep you updated in the comments section as we navigate this lightning delay. Stick with us right here on the Nighthawk Network. Welcome back to Hot Springs World Class High School, the site of tonight's season opening showdown. NPC taking on 16th ranked Hinds Community College. You see the teams making their way out of the locker room after a lengthy lightning delay. Here at Hot Springs World Class High School, day has turned to evening. Here in Hot Springs, the sun is down, the lights are up, and we are just about ready to resume our action here in the first half. Teams are making their way to the turf, where they will take the turf for a 5-minute warm-up period before we resume our action. No score, first half, 20:55 remaining. We will keep it right here so you can see the sights and sounds of warm-ups as we get ready to resume our match. We appreciate your patience as we continue to prioritize student athlete and staff safety. And we'll leave it right here so you can see things in action here at the stadium. Play will resume in 5 minutes. We welcome everybody back to the live stream here at Hot Springs World Class High School, the site of tonight's season opener. National Park College taking on Hinds Community College. We're just moments away from resuming tonight's action after a lengthy lightning delay here in Hot Springs. While we have a moment, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors that help make the Nighthawk Network possible. Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's first resort. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Arkansas's largest health insurer. The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of Arkansas Travelers Baseball. Town Place Suites by Marriott, your home away from home. I'd also like to say a special thank you to Pafford Medical Services, serving Garland County and the surrounding areas. After a lengthy lightning delay, play will resume here at Hot Springs World Class High School. The lights are on. The fans are making their way back into the stands here on the home side, just off screen. NPC and Hinds Community College go into battle. It's been a back and forth battle here in the early go, halfway or so through the first half of action. Still a long way to go in this one. Nobody, especially given the way that this game has evolved throughout the first half, nobody wants to go home without that win this evening. So play is going to resume at the top of your screen as we get set to resume here a scoreless battle. Maybe the big turning point, the big event that we've seen so far in this match. A goal scored by Hinds Community College, called back on a handball call. And that's really been the only difference maker so far in this contest here. Time of possession led by National Park College, who started things off aggressively and stayed in enemy territory quite often throughout the first 20 minutes or so of our battle. The clock begins and we're ready to resume. NPC on a throw-in. We're back underway here in Hot Springs. Play backed up back to the backfield of Hinds Community College. NPC on the attack. Header there by Clickerman, firing downfield. That's Rabon Bourseau looking to pick it up down low on that lower channel. Bourseau hands it off. Finds teammate Daniel Wardrobe. Back to the middle. Clickerman to Kramer. Under the stadium lights here in Hot Springs. That one floated up inside enemy territory. Amperez trying to get a foot on it. Couldn't quite get there. NPC not giving up on the battle yet. Back and forth we go. NPC maintains possession. Wardrobe gets it in a little bit too hard. Bourseau looking for an opportunity, but it's reeled in by the keeper. Bray Wilson on the pickup for Hinds Community College. Play continues. Clearing kick cross field here, picked up by NPC. A double tap up high. Hinds Community College on the attack here. Stays with the drive deep inside Nighthawk territory. A back kick there will disrupt things. Hinds with the pickup. NPC with the steal. High and away. Here come the Nighthawks in the upper channel. Out toward the middle. Pass back. NPC on the attack. Loose ball. Hinds is going to ricochet it off of a Nighthawk attacker. Hinds will take over. Throw in goes awry, picked up by NPC, looking to turn this thing around the other way. Here come the men in blue. Knocked down on the play. There is a whistle and a foul. Nighthawks will have it near midfield. Oliver Kramer of Denmark set to kick things off. He'll find Anton Klickerman of Germany. Through the middle, Alexander Reich. Errant pass actually connects with the teammate up high. On the attack, NPC turns on the Jets, loses the rock. Back and forth we go. Downfield kick, it's a foot race to catch up with it. Wrestled away, no flag there after contact. The whistle blows. There may be a late foul call here. Yes. This will be Nighthawk ball. NPC to pass it inside. Back toward that back line, pressure coming from Hinds. As they move to the ball magnetically. Down the line. Wardrobe manhandled. Knocked down on the play. Coach Corey Irvine puts up his hands in frustration here. But it will be Hinds' ball here. Ball listed just beneath the scoreboard graphic on your screen. Coming up on 17 minutes remaining in this high-flying first half of action. After a lengthy lightning delay, both teams back after a long breather. Still plenty of gas left in the tank for the long haul tonight. Errant pass picked up by NPC. Ricochet going back the other way. Bicycle kick. Out toward midfield. And a sliding stop's going to send that one beyond the yellow lines. NPC ball. Inbounding Sebastian Savannah-Yonslev. Firing the ball into a teammate. It's a foot race in that higher channel. A whistle blows. And NPC might have its best opportunity since the delay to try to light up this scoreboard tonight. It will be a free kick for the home team. It's on its way. On target. Out towards Charlie Harris, who fires it cross field, looking to set up a teammate here. Ball's picked up by Hinds. Now everybody's retreating, going the other way, trying to get set back on defense. Nighthawks looking for a pickup here. This one's heading all the way back to the keeper. Jones with the redirect. At midfield, a header. Hinds delivers another one. Ball finally touches the ground. NPC looking to keep it in front. Knocked down on the play, no whistle. Joseph Jones comes up with it. Lots of real estate for the boys in blue. They make their way to the top of the field here. This could be an opportunity, and it's in for the score. Charlie Harris knocks it home. NPC takes the lead 1-0 here at home. An incredible setup by the Nighthawk men. They turned on the Jets all the way downfield and found the back of the net. The Nighthawks strike first here at home. How does Hinds react here? The clock has started. Play resumes. Excellent setup there. Harris ready and waiting to do the damage. The first of many goals this season for Big Charlie Harris. For much of the first half, Hinds has been playing a little bit reserved, keep away and taking its time, keeping the ball back on the back line, really sizing up the Nighthawk attack, trying to bring them in and then poke the ball away with clears past the midfield here. But now with the scoreboard not on their side, you might start seeing more aggression in some of these offensive drives for the men in gray and maroon tonight. Flashes of lightning in the deep distance. Here at Hot Springs World Class High School, athletic trainer Heidi Balliette says play can resume safely. A header here, a redirect as NPC goes right back on the attack here, picked up by Reich. NPC might not be done scoring quite yet. This one reeled in by the goalkeeper as Bray Wilson comes in to stifle the drive. They'll get their roll on, headed down towards the lower channel. Bourseau coming in, looking for a sneaky steal. The Nighthawks not playing very far off the ball defensively here, not allowing a lot of wiggle room for Hinds to move the rock. A redirection there. Reich got a head on it. Young man pulled down on the play, NPC on the move. Mismatch, headed into enemy territory, all the way back to the keeper. Wilson with the reset. Just about 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Hinds moving the ball well here, looking for the equalizer. Ball stripped away. NPC ready to take it the other way. Through the middle, Amperez with the redirect. Here's Klickerman. Klickerman fires it up high in the top channel. It bounces the wrong way. Hinds is there to collect it. Across midfield. Hinds on the move. NPC trying to set up defensively here. Gets a good foot on it there. And that touch will take away a lot of that forward progress that Hinds had originally. Our friends from Mississippi continue to attack late in the first half. Ball in play down near the corner. NPC's going to watch it go. Hinds will retreat. NPC takes back over. The kickoff to Jones. Down toward midfield, collision from behind. Smooth moves there by NPC. Knocked down on the play, but here's the setup shot down low. NPC on the move. Bourseau, smooth moves as he evades a defender. Looking for a little bit of help, passes it back. NPC with the pickup, all the way back to midfield. Knocked down on the play as Wardrobe falls down on top of the rock there. And we'll see how they rule this one. NPC ball, Joseph Jones finds a wide open man up high in Oliver Kramer. Kramer with a floater through the middle, trying to set up those midfielders. Picked up on the attack, staying with the attack is NPC. Fancy footwork inside Hinds territory. That one launched away and astray, out of play. Less than 10 minutes remaining in the first half here in Hot Springs. National Park College hoping to open the season with a win over a ranked opponent. NPC ball, Klickerman to bring it in. Out toward midfield, good touches, gives good real estate for the Nighthawk men. Hinds Community College not necessarily trying to spread the field. They're targeting specific attackers with their defensive unit here. A laser through the middle. That pass picked up. NPC on the move. There's lots of options in blue jerseys. There's a pickup down low. Could be time to try to fire one in. Knocked down on the play. Picked right back up. Still on his feet. Fancy footwork here as this one's knocked away briefly. Amperez trying to get a foot on it. Heavy pursuit coming in from the Nighthawk men here. Launched away and a header to keep it in play. Through the middle, nearly picked up, trying to set up. The officials are making their way to the field here. The frequency of lightning has began to pick up here at Hot Springs World Class High School. And I believe we're going to see another lightning delay here. The student athletes are being asked to vacate the field. Clock is stopped. 7:50 remaining. We will update our on-screen clock to reflect that for you here. Lightning delays can be frustrating. Makes for a long evening. But as we mentioned before, player safety, staff safety is paramount. We know that many of our families watching are very far away. And we want to make sure that you know that we are putting your students first and their safety first. Another delay here in Hot Springs. We will return in just a moment on the Nighthawk Network. Rain continues to fall steadily here at Hot Springs World Class High School this evening amidst our second lengthy lightning delay tonight. As it stands, 7:50 remaining in the first half here from Hot Springs World Class High School, where NPC leads 16th-ranked Hinds Community College by a score of 1-0. Charlie Harris with the lone goal for NPC earlier in the first half. Our lightning delay continues. Heavy rain falling here at Hot Springs World Class High School. Play will resume once it is safe for our student athletes and staff to do so. We appreciate your patience. Stick with us. We'll continue to provide updates as much as possible. Nighthawk men's soccer continues on the Nighthawk Network. An update to pass along for tonight's contest here at Hot Springs World Class High School with 7:50 remaining in the first half. Tonight's battle has been canceled. The remainder will not take place. We appreciate everybody sticking with us on the broadcast this evening as we work to prioritize player safety and staff safety amid lightning and stormy conditions here at Hot Springs World Class High School. We'd like to thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Nighthawk Athletics on the Nighthawk Network. Be sure to check us out online on our new revamped athletics website, athletics.np.edu, for up-to-date news, rosters, stats, scores, schedules, and everything in between. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to this edition of National Park College Nighthawk Athletics on the Nighthawk Network. I'm Mark Oliver. We'd like to say a special thank you to the Nighthawk cheer team for their assistance with game day operations this evening. We'll catch you next time.